Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Skincare with Deborah Diane. Yeah, I got a new do. My daughter decided after 8 years to cut off all her hair, so she went from hair down to her waist, up to her shoulders. And I was a little nervous that she was going to have some sort of trauma with it. So I decided to cut off my hair as well to let her know that bravery is okay, change is okay, and hair grows back. So I'm not sure if I'm digging it quite yet. I didn't do any coloring to it, completely natural. And so I'm going to have fun with it until it grows out. So a couple months. So might be digging some new do's. So today we are going to be talking about something that is a little bit on the controversial side, believe it or not. We're going to talk about CBD oil. We are going to talk about the difference between CBD oil and THC. We're also going to talk about something that can reverse UV damage with regards to your cells. Let's talk about this cannabis plant for a second. So the cannabis plant has 144 cannabinoids identified within the plant. Now, a lot of us are very familiar with the fun aspect of this plant, the THC psychoactive plant. So this is one of the cannabinoids that comes out of the cannabis plant. However, there is so many more aspects to this plant that are very healing for the body. What most people don't understand or realize either is that there are actually two species of cannabis plant. There is a species of the cannabis plant called hemp. Now, hemp has a higher production of CBD oil. And then there is another species called marijuana, and marijuana has a higher percentage of the psychoactive THC. That's the happy plant. And so when we are going to be talking about CBD oil, we're talking about the one that's from the species of the cannabis plant called hemp. Now, in another video I did on aroma touch therapy, I was talking about essential oils, and I was talking about how plant DNA complements our DNA. Okay, so when we are taking essential oils, our body doesn't need to stop working. It's going to continue doing what it's doing, and the essential oils are going to complement and flow with whatever our body needs for rejuvenation, for healing, for stimulation. We're going to take this a step further with CBD. So CBD is a cannabinoid that comes from the cannabis plant. It is non-psychoactive. So for those of you who are like, oh, phew, or those of you who are like, dang it, it's non-psychoactive. But it does something really, really spectacular for our body. We all have a central nervous system. Right outside of that central nervous system is an endocannabinoid. Okay? Have you heard that before? An endocannabinoid takes care of the neurotransmitters. It has receptors, and it has enzymes that our body needs to rejuvenate. The CBD oil is that cannabinoid. Soak that in for a second. So when we are taking CBD, we are enhancing the endocannabinoid system that's already within our body. Who would have thought, right? So it binds together. So this is a little different than complementing each other, right? It binds together for overall health and well-being of your body. Now, soak that in for a second. Now we're going to talk about your skin. What can adding CBD creams and oils do for your skin? For one, CBD is a natural pain reliever. Okay, so if you are having any kind of exacerbation with your skin, irritation, rashes, acne, pain, it's going to help with that. It's also an anti-inflammatory. So when we are doing any kind of acne treatment or anything like that, you're dealing with inflamed skin. So it acts as an anti-inflammatory. It also helps with wrinkles because it stimulates new cell growth, right? And so the stimulation of the cell growth is going to help reduce wrinkles. It's going to help reduce premature aging. And it also helps your skin become nourished. We're going to talk about something else as well. Now, this is super, super fun and cool and something maybe you've never even thought about before. That is apple stem cells. There was a dermatologist, Gary Goldfaden. I hope I said his name right. He was doing research on apple stem cells, and he had found that not only does it stimulate cell growth, but it stimulates the cells that have been damaged by UV. In another video that I did, I talked about UVA and UVB and the importance of using proper sunscreen. And I also talked about the type of damage that is done from these UV rays. And UVA is called the aging rays because even though it has a less potent wavelength, it can penetrate deeper into the skin, which damages those cells. And it causes a lot of free radicals. What this dermatologist has discovered is that in researching the apple stem cells, it actually goes in to help repair and restore the damaged cells that were specifically damaged by UV. Now, how cool is that? Now, what if you could combine the two? What if you could combine the CBD and apple stem cells? I did my research, and I have found that combining these two, CBD and the apple stem cells, has caused amazing results to your skin. So this is what I challenge you to do. I challenge you to get over your fear on CBD oil. Okay? There is no fear when it comes to CBD oil. You have to be smart and you have to do your research. I challenge you to do some research. Check out apple stem cells with regards to your skin and the repairing of the UV damaged skin, the cells. Also, research CBD. Research the cannabis plant itself and all the other cannabinoids that come with it. As I said, there is around 144. So there are so many uses to this cannabis plant that you may not have even thought of before. Or contact me, leave your questions in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to answer what I can, or I can direct you to science and information that will help you make the best choice for your skincare. As always, we want you feeling confident, and confidence comes with knowledge. We also want you to feel beautiful, and we want you happy. So you have a beautiful, happy day, and we will see you next time.